don't know who it is.
Kid, who are you playing?
Falcons.
Falcons?
Yeah.
I'm relying on you for this dub, man. It's your time.
Caught that?
Oh yeah.
Because I kept running it. I didn't run shotgun the entire game, man. No. I ran single back, I-form, and split close and far. And I think I ran like one strong.
Dang, why'd you do my man Champ like that though?
Really?
Oh, you see he was running it up on old boy, man.
Oh, was
He
it?
was running on my whole ass, man.
Yeah, like Corey was last night.
He returned a pick with like less than a minute left.
Yeah, and I tried to stay in bound. He tackled me into the end zone.
Yeah, sure he did, but
He should just fell
sure he
down
did. Quick,
like
Junior.
10
All right,
yards
Coach,
before.
first opened back in 2017. There's a look at the gleaming new Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics,
Dude,
you
run
name
it real quick.
This crowd is ready.
Yeah, I forgot I
as
got
their guys
the
get set
kicker
to match
thing.
up between the Los Angeles
That's not my
Chargers
cornerback.
and the Atlanta Falcons. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, so game.
And the decision to bring it out in a
It,
good one as he's
it
up
looks
a
like I
yard or
lost
two
a friend
shy
tonight.
of the 30.
Perfect.
Who's the friend?
The one I was telling you about.
He got back together with her. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's fucking stupid.
It's true. Then why have the dramatic breakup?
No,
That's like
she got
embarrassing.
She got in his head. That's what happened.
Yeah, that is so cool.
That's what vagina does.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Did anyone see, yo Fred, have you seen if that stupid Nickel G thing works since the patch?
Boy, don't act like you know what they're talking about.
yeah, it still works. It's just slower. It's
No,
not
I wasn't saying anything.
Corey's
No,
like, yeah, pussy, am I right,
no.
guys?
Oh my god. I'm talking about a whole nother thing. I don't like that. I don't like this.
He probably he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week.
Corey's just like, this isn't the first time I've had an encounter with pussy.
I don't know.
Now he has to have a real key sensor in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
I don't like these
Fake
jokes,
the
man.
handoff. Now Carr sliding out of the pocket.
I don't like these jokes here.
Oh,
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you the flag.
No, I'm with you.
I
There
feel
was contact.
propane
I'm
accessories.
happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Only 2 punts for him
Bro, why
last week
can't
in
I
the
defend
loss as he
that?
gets this one away.
Doesn't make sense. Everything that's going on.
Taking it about the 16.
Shut it. Shut it.
I'm gonna move Roy Williams to wide
return.
receiver and get his
And the
catching
Falcons
stats
will
up.
be taking over
Because
first
I've
and
got
10.
No.
Isn't he the one that got the
these,
big 6
Ryan
against
and the
Patrick
Falcons
Mahomes?
now come up
It's
1st and 10
8x,
at their
token.
own 26.
God, what are they
Do deep tackle and make him stronger. He'll be better against the run.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on
receiver
the
wouldn't be
play, and
able
it'll
to
be
get
2nd
off.
down.
Yeah.
just want to see yes, reptile in this function. What the heck?
I was spamming his timeout button.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Madden.
Corey Legion in there to drop it for a loss on the
Stupid
play.
clocks. Fuck.
Oh, I heard you, Please messed up O'Reilly's back today.
Yeah, he tackled me.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for
Is that
Ryan and the
something to brag
Falcons.
about?
It's payback for the ACL.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this
Dude,
is
it
gonna
was,
be
but now my back hurts
incomplete.
like hell.
Not only was the call spot on, how
Oh,
about the
that is not
execution of
that bad,
defense
kid.
right
That
there?
play you sent
Someone
me,
was
he
absolutely
dove
locked up
for the
tight.
ball.
He was trying
I
to force it
exercise
in
all
there
the
on
time.
3rd down.
But if
But
there's
it
a
looks
time
way
to
worse
force it,
on
he
your
felt like he
screen than
needed
it
to
did
make a
on
play,
mine.
right?
Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at the 18.
Go flat. Oh, illegal block in the back. You son of a...
A pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It was actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back,
Oh my God,
now
you-
your offense has to start a
yeah,
little
we
bit
probably
deeper in their
should've
own
got that up.
territory.
I'm learning there's something with the like quarterback relationships of his players. Like if you have a high level quarterback, because I was just standing in front of the ball.
On 1st down, Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Give him
Crack
9
open
there
a
on
cold
the
one with
first
the
down
boys,
completion.
alright, guys?
Yeah, I agree.
That last catch short
Are
of
you
the
guys
marker
really
by just a
defending your
yard
friend?
leaves him with a very
Oh,
manageable
yeah, no, I'm done
2nd
with
and
him.
1.
Right, his dumbass, bro.
To throw, it's Carr. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
He went back
And
to
this
a girl
passing
that
game's whole
he
offense
knows
really didn't
doesn't
show up in the
let
loss
him hang
last
out
week,
with
and it
us.
hasn't started
So-
all that great here either.
And they can't let that incompletion
Yeah.
become an uh-oh moment.
20-5.
Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week.
Oh.
Each game is its own
Happy
entity,
Thanksgiving,
treated
you
as such.
guys.
Oh, Ian. Happy Thanksgiving.
They tried
Ian, do you
to
want to
throw
play our
on
game in
second down,
Fred's League? You'll
unsuccessful.
probably beat
Now
me,
it's
but
3rd and
you want
1.
to? Alright, fuck me then.
Here's Carr to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good
He
news for
was
the
earlier,
defense now,
but
it's
then
4th
Game's
down.
like, ooh, Riley's on
Here's
tomorrow. He's
Drew
like,
Kaiser now.
I'm out of here.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Exactly like that, actually.
He gets this one away. And
That
boy,
night,
it's
got
another
online, I
boomer.
tried to join the party in the school, and I texted the game and I
And this
said,
will be
kick
taken at
someone.
the 13.
So, I guess we know who got the boot.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
Oh,
Officially,
you gotta be
give him
kidding,
15.
bro.
And
play
possession
Rocket
will
League.
switch hands 1st and 10. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over
Play
here.
Minecraft.
And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I do
I
something
think
wrong.
it's making sure the guys that you
Apparently no one
trust the
else
most with
does.
the ball, the biggest
Because I was
playmakers
just
you have,
literally
that they
killing
touch
this
it on
guy
this
in the
possession to
pressure,
try and get
and
things
he's
moving.
throwing
So
dots.
get it to the horses.
He put me
Without
under
a doubt,
pressure
they're
once
the
and I
ones that
threw it out of
typically
bounds.
end up in the end zone.
They go play action here on 1st down. Made it open, that's Calvin Ridley.
Let's see what it's supposed to be. Oh, good lord, Jimmy. It's supposed to be 29 now? Good, yeah.
A nice gain of 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Are we gonna run the same place 7 times?
We're just gonna run the same play. That's all your time.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Under pressure here, and down he goes.
What?
Keep on.
Sacked back at
You're
about
the
the
Chargers guy,
43-yard
right?
line.
Yes.
Joey Bosa in
So,
there
you
to
live in,
bring him
LA?
down for a loss
Yes.
of 7.
Dude, how was that game that you went to?
It was fucking amazing. Best $200 I've
Did
ever
it all
spent.
back at once, but
How
you
much
figure
did
they're
you
going to
spend?
need something
200.
here. 17
Bro,
yards
that's
to go
so
on
worth
2nd
it.
down.
It was.
Like,
Yeah,
That was nothing for those seats.
Definitely would.
Yeah, free ticket.
I don't give a shit.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
I had to.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard
And you didn't get
line.
meals?
A
Oh,
breakdown
it was only
defensively there
$90
as the
a
scramble
ticket.
is going to set him up with a much more
I'm not sitting at
manageable
no
3rd
damn
down.
nosebleeds for
I thought they
$90.
were going to sack him there like they did
Sure.
on 1st down.
I
Great
had to
coverage,
take it
but
to the
he
end
found a
zone
way
almost.
to move with his
That was pretty
legs.
good.
Yeah,
I
his
mean, you
ability
only
to
spent
take
$10
off, not
more
only
if
did
you
he get some
spent 2
yardage back,
tickets.
he got a little bit
Dude,
extra.
that-
Really
you
helps
stayed
him
for the
on
whole
3rd
game,
down,
right?
makes it manageable now.
Oh. That would have been fucking. That would have been so much fun to be at that game.
The former Indiana Hoosier pressure here. Tevin Coleman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Imagine about that people that left
8
at
yards
1
on the
minute
pick
left.
up there, and it moves the sticks.
When Marcus Peters got that
We see
pick.
an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened
Marcus
to you
Peters is
yesterday when
really
we were
feeling
watching film.
himself
You said
now.
write down the word vision
Good
for
to get
him.
McAfee
Yeah,
to
but
play
how
out.
many of
Still
those
give up
six
150
he
yards.
had?
Set up in
Some of
front
them were
him.
just
If
straight
that
up
continues,
bro.
I'm sick of the Marcus Peters thing. I'm sick of the Marcus Peters thing. It's gonna stop.
Yeah.
I
The
like
last
Michael
one
here.
was definitely.
The Marcus Peters feet will end. I don't care what PFF says. They don't play football. I'm sick of it.
Get rid of it. He's taken down.
The last
Bernard
interception was
coming in.
definitely
This
a
offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times
Brady
in a game,
Bernard coming
I know
in
he's not
handy
going to go
right
for
now.
that.
That's
I wonder if
speed.
it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his
I
head,
knew he was
frustrated
gonna.
right now behind center. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him.
There we go.
The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned
Stop
to the
the
offense
run,
coordinator and
Jay.
said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to
Bro,
take responsibility
how am I
and work with him
dropping
and try and get him set up.
This
Now
guy
after the
got him
INT, it's
straight
Carr.
downfield.
Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams.
If you get Rocket League, you can play with
Before
us.
he works it past the 50.
I don't
Nice way to
understand
start the
Madden,
drive.
bro.
A
No
gain
one
of
drops
12 and a
more
first
passes
down.
than me. I dropped
I think
4
it all came
passes a
together
game.
there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
Oh,
Money
goodness.
throw right
Bro,
there. To
I
move the
just dropped
sticks.
4 in a row. I just dropped 4 in a row. I don't even know what to do.
Now a play
I
fake
just
here on
dropped 4
first down.
passes in a row.
And that is incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended
Oh,
target.
no.
And
Look
now
at-
it's 2nd down.
Get it in. Oh, you
One
got
of the
that.
toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading.
Jay, if
trying
you'd
to figure
stop
out what they're
tackling
doing.
me,
And
it
on
would
that
be
one,
great.
they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they
Oh,
said
wait, no,
forget
no.
the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. Carr gonna throw.
So,
And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively
That's
by
a
the
pick.
rookie. And now 4th
that's what you
down.
expect.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it,
Grab
exploit
that.
it, and try and move the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Pretty fortunate there, the interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, you're
I
so
think you can
fake
definitely
for
call into
that.
question his decision-making here in
So
the first
fake.
half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
No.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, let's go.
There you go.
What? That's whatever.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he
Dang,
didn't
bro,
possess the
you
eye
turkey
discipline to
tomorrow
be an
morning.
elite
Tomorrow
linebacker.
night, bro.
What that
Come on,
means
dude.
is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, oh.
It is tomorrow already.
Is it tomorrow?
There you go.
Now
I
they'll
thought you
throw
were
it
down
with
there.
Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Oh,
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Coleman, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
oh, that was
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Thank you. Luke King, bud.
He's the one
Just
that got
sack,
to
man.
him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
a center and a shoot.
Oh, please,
Yeah.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a 1st down. It's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Every state.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So still no touchdowns in the 1st half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Watch the guy try to hit me.
On the field, here comes Los Angeles. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Me right here, so the game's over.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4
I hate
and
that
2nd and
shit.
8 and 9.
Fucking hits me out of the way so I don't have a chance to get
They're going
him
to get one of
saved.
the Charger linemen. Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Carr. Sets up the screen to Gordon.
The juke. The juke.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Yeah.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Oh.
He's got a man. It's Williams. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Gordon on 1st down. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Like crazy.
We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
See if I can get him with the fake sweep.
Yo, we went from 89 to 85. In this Warriors goes to being 107 to 89.
46-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new 7 down.
Boy, he does it at a high level.
Yeah, they stink about
when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps.
Great. I didn't realize Steph made that much of a
It'll
difference.
go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
I thought KD would at least carry them
5 out of 10,
somewhat.
50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a
see now.
first down.
They actually win more games without KD than they do without.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
Because I don't consider any of you my friends.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Chargers
just
on
want to hop
3rd
on
down.
RL real
They've only
quick.
converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Good.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did
Game
not get
4th
the 2
and 2,
feet
50
down
seconds left.
inbounds.
I'm down 3. Can't go for it.
How do you playmaker the guy that's blocking you?
Said what?
4th and 2.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
Oh, it bounced back out. Come on.
Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that
Bro, it
target.
bounced
That's half
out.
the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too.
What did he say?
But it was a
Oh,
crossbar
we
that
can't
said
tell you.
otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
You can't tell me what to do.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
I was at the funniest part out
Chargers
there.
able to get the
You
pressure
can't tell
and
me
bring
what
him
to do.
down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Finger wag. Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy.
Rematch, Jay.
They come up on 2nd
You
and
beat me
long.
by
The
2
pass
points.
protection
I
just has
literally
not been there this
I was
afternoon.
running the same play. I ran halfback toss. Half of my plays.
splits into his left. And he spots Henderson
last
open
time I
right
tried?
side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice
Okay,
gain
the
of
first game of the
21
first season.
yards.
My first
On
game.
any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
Yeah, at least you can
On this
admit
play,
I'm
his
better
flush
than
to
you on
his
Madden,
left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Steps away to his left.
So,
That'll be
it was a 3-0
incomplete as
series
the
until
clock will
this
stop
Madden.
with 14 seconds remaining.
There's 3 games. I'd beat you in draft champs.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first
Quick
down.
games not anymore. That's serious.
Throwing again.
I am only playing people I know.
Into
You
double
made me wanna
coverage,
quit.
and it's intercepted. It's the Pro
Exactly.
Bowl.
I played
Gets
no.
it.
I
And
have
his
no.
guys have got it back at the
I mean, I
closing
played no,
stages
and
of
that was the last
first
game I
half.
played. That box score, if the stuff in the
Likely
fourth quarter
time for
doesn't
one
count,
final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
I don't talk with my tongue out.
The final shot
Corey
here
talks
for
like his nose is stuffed up, yeah.
This will be incomplete.
I
1
didn't
second
see it.
left to go. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion
Now you're
Jones.
just plugging your nose.
Hey,
Carr after the
gang.
incomplete pass brings
You
him
ain't
up
cheese
2nd
right
and
now?
10.
So, gang. Are you,
Now contact up front
Are
as
you,
penalty markers come in.
wearing shoes right now?
This again.
That was-
So a jump there defensively.
He has to get up, walk to the mic.
Watch the football.
You have to be able to do
Don't
it.
move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly
It was
helps them
just
out as
so
they come up
quiet
with
in the
2nd and
chat,
5.
man. I hear it.
The final shot before break. Carr.
I really wish I had the damn
He's
audio
airing it
from
out
that
for
day. That
Williams.
was one of the funniest moments.
It's caught
I've
inside
ever
the
lived with
25.
that.
So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with a
Talk about that,
starting
Pedro. He
front
caught that.
as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our
Sounds
EA
like all your
Sports
greatest
halftime
moments
report.
have me in it,
Coach,
man.
these
That's definitely
offenses
true.
seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
One of my guys.
Box score
Making it
is
across the 20.
nowhere near
As
as
his
bad
guys
as
will
you
set
would
up
make
shop
it
at the 23-yard
Your
line.
team is so much
And
better
here
than
now come
that.
the Falcons. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is
So
where
that,
I enjoy talking
that
about
generational
my favorite
left tackle
subjects,
workout for you.
tendency breakers,
And I drafted
or
that
counters,
guy.
as I also like to call
I
them.
don't know, he's
You've
probably
done
on my bench.
things in a certain way in the
I
first
hope
half,
Nye's an
and
82
they've had
star
ability to
dev.
see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
I'm
So
not
guess
that
what?
good.
You
He's
adjust
an 84
yourself and
now.
try and stay ahead of the pace because you're all looking for some separation.
I only played
in
2
this
games
market.
since I joined.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive,
Because
but this is
you
going to
made me
wind
wanna
up
quit it.
incomplete.
And Gang told me I was going to get kicked anyway.
Well, once again, they'll go
Yeah,
from the
that's not effect
23-yard
on
line on
people.
2nd and 10.
But we
Right on
didn't
the
know.
handoff. It's Freeman. And this one goes
No,
nowhere. Losing
running the
yardage
ball.
back at the 22. It's a
You
loss
cannot
of
run
2,
that
now
ball.
3rd down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game,
I don't
haven't
run
they? You know, all the
4-4. I run
teams say,
3-4.
we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Yeah,
how
that's
you do it.
exactly what I run.
That's how you do it.
It wasn't 4-3.
On
It was
3rd down, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones.
That's how he gets it with that bullshit
And they're
3
able to
wide
get this one
receivers.
across the 35.
All the fucking
That was his
time.
first catch so far. They have him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I was locking you up on defense.
I would prefer you go back to 4 wide receivers.
38.
Yeah, and half all of them came from the fourth quarter, basically.
Right, that's sweet.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones.
He scored
And he'll
7
be
more
taken
points in
down
the fourth
at the
quarter.
46-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first
It was
down
tight in the
completion.
first quarter.
Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be
whoever you started.
Yeah, because he's a rookie.
I'd rather have Andy
Melvin Ingram in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
Oh, why'd you hit that?
The Falcons on 3rd down.
You gotta start
They've
the,
hit 2 for 4 thus far.
31-year-old.
This is 3rd and 8.
That's a 77 overall.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Let's play me an MWO.
Oh, give it to me, bro. I read it too. I read that.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means
Actually, I think they scored from last
they've got to
season
go
when we
up
played
with the
in
defender
MWO.
and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic
marker?
Falcons get there for the sack.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's Carr. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And down they go at the 25. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
We should have won that last.
Got a man, it's complete. Williams.
They died.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Is that who was playing earlier? She was really good.
I almost can't even tell the difference.
Carr. And it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick
Can't wait
up
for
on
Mari
his
Cooper to have his 4 catches
back,
for
and they're not
42
playing
yards
receivers
tomorrow.
as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now
what
Carr,
are you
after the
predicting the
incomplete
score?
pass, brings him up 2nd and
27 to 13.
I don't see y'all scoring 27 points. And it's
You
anybody.
scoring 27 points.
10. To throw again. Carr.
You're right.
Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Charles is a former defensive back. How disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Carr now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Thank you for that, I've coached you that
had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football, Down he goes.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Shotgun now for Carr.
Not that skinny.
And it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Third down here. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Come
And now
on,
the
give it to
third
me.
down throw incomplete as well.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Complete to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
He ran into me. Yo, he ran into me and I got defensive interference. Pass interference.
Oh, making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness.
21.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, to come from a long distance.
My bad, man. I didn't know. I didn't get a formal invitation.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Dang it.
God darn it.
Now Ryan gonna
I didn't give it an echo point lately, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe I was on blackout for too long. Lost my abilities.
That's why I've been trying to stay
put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
I don't want that Arctic stick, but I'm trying to decide if it's worth $30.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13 and also the 1st down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Coleman on the toss. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you say this is kind of the key here.
Dude is so lucky. How's he hitting
that?
that?
You can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
I used to be able to load up before that so fast, not just 20 minutes left down Paul Bills.
Good pick up there on 1st as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
That Paul George screen gives me nightmares, man. I still dream about it every night.
Looked like there
you
was
know
an
what?
opening.
I wake up in a cold sweat.
Ended up with a solid game.
A handoff. Devontae Freeman.
Really still in it?
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they step
my
in
fault.
behind
No,
the line.
You
They'll
on Rocket
wind up
League?
losing 4 yards on the play.
Still have that on
They're
my,
gonna have a
my
third
library.
down.
Alright, hop on.
Maybe I'll re-download it one of these days. Me and Caleb used to play, man. Good days, brother. Good days.
Now it's Ryan.
You know, so all my friends had the game before I had a PlayStation, and this is the first game I downloaded. And they all, like the first game I played, they just all kept trying to blow me up. Like literally the entire game.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
It's funny because this is a real story, yo.
Now a handoff.
This is my story for the night, yo. Hope you like it.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
When I was in high school, this is 10th grade, I couldn't find a PlayStation. You looked everywhere, you could not find somebody with a PS4.
Did you get like GameStop or something? Or?
We went everywhere. It was just down here, we really couldn't find one. There was only so many that were sent here. That's because of the hurricane, we had a big hurricane that year. And there was only so many that got sent down here and that made it down here. So there was like a drought. Nobody down here could get one. You had to get some from out of state, and that's kind of hard to do. So it goes from all the way to when it came all the way to Christmas, and almost nobody had one out here, literally. Nobody had one. And my mom tells me that she can't find it. She found out like I can't find a PlayStation. Like I don't know what to tell you. I can't find them. I have games, I have everything, but I just don't have the PlayStation. So she's like, I don't know what to tell you. When we can get it, we can get it, but you're not gonna get anything for Christmas. That's all you asked for. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I get one for Christmas, ironically. And I asked her, I legit asked her, like, how did you get it? She was like, seriously? We went all the way to Cocoa Beach. All the way. That's like 2 hours from here? About 2 hours. And she went all the way down there and came back twice in the middle of the night before that. And somebody called her. Somebody who works at Target called her and told her that they had one in the back that was for reserve, but the person never came and got it.
Oh, nice.
And guess what? After that, still nobody had it. Caleb was the first one to have it the next year.
It took a year to get one?
Well, it took a year for me to find somebody else who had it. Nobody else had it. Rashawn didn't have one. He didn't have one until like late 11th grade. Caleb had one in 10th grade, but we didn't meet till 11th grade.
Oh, wow.
So literally, he was the only person that played with. That's how I met Keyshawn and BD. Yeah. I met him through Caleb. Because he had a PlayStation before I did. Well, not before I did, but he played 2K before I did because I didn't play online because I didn't have any friends.
I still don't have any friends, so I know how that feels.
I had one PlayStation friend, which was just him, until I added Keyshawn, but I added BD, and now I have a ton of friends. But I didn't want to play 2K because I didn't have anybody to play with, and I didn't like playing on Park because people were crap.
Yeah. Oh, you cannot play on Park with random. It's the worst.
At one point, we were random.
Yeah, at one point they were the randoms. I never was. I never went out there to be a random.
Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Oh, that took a terrible down. That took a really bad down.
It was a very rare time. I never had that happen before. I always had the games pretty early.
Yeah.
Not even that. It wasn't like I was the only person who didn't have it. Nobody did. It was very weird. Very weird.
What year was this?
This was... I was in 10th grade. This would have to be 2012, 2013.
Okay.
How did you get
that? Was like right around when they came out.
Yeah, literally, because usually I always get them right when it comes out, and then I get the games for Christmas. That's usually what happens. I get 2 games when the game comes out, and then I get 2 games, 2 to 3 games for Christmas. But she couldn't find the PlayStation, so she just bought me like 5 or 6 games, and I didn't have a PlayStation yet because she couldn't find one. She could find the games, but she couldn't find the PlayStation.
Here you go, Fred. Merry Christmas. I need the PlayStation to play. What? What do you mean?
She was legit like, I can't find it, yo. And we looked on, we legit looked on YouTube, Twitter, but the news and stuff, and they were saying that there was a limited amount coming to our area to Florida because we had a storm. So they sent like half of what they would have normally sent. So they were seeing 60, and they only took 30 of them. So.
Nah, it was just nobody cared about Florida.
I don't know about all that. As I was saying, before this cater initiated his voice.
But you have to
the
be careful
conversation.
about being too cautious because
That's
now
what
you can't run any offense at all.
Oh boy. Attack. We'll see how
And
You know,
because
I-
also too, because if you had connections, you could reserve things before they got here.
So now they'll come
It
up
would
on
just be
second
30
and 10
PS4s
once
who got
again
here.
from the 28.
It will be 30 people who reserved it, so it's like you might as well not even try.
He finds an opening pass
Yeah.
to 40. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He has a first
Wild
down
time back
and
in
a
those
catch
days,
will
man. A
also
wild
put
time.
him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now a play fake here on first down.
I used to hate that song, but then I realized I only hated it because my brother played it all the
Let
time.
this go deep.
What is that
Across his body,
pass?
and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
It's alright, it was just, it got on my nerves because he overplayed songs.
That's where the return
So,
stops. The intended receiver there.
That was the worst pass I've ever
Whatever's going
thrown.
on between his ears right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly.
Yeah, he's one of those people who plays one song 40 times.
And they always say
Hey, I'm one of those people.
Of like 2 hours.
those 6 inches between the ears.
I do like Christmas music, yeah.
Those interceptions that are going on. So whoever
Well, I'm not bothered by that because I've gotten used to it since I work at a store, so all the music for like a month and a half.
That's who he needs to get with now. And
You get used to hearing the same 10 songs.
And when do they start thinking
Yeah.
about
The only
running
ones that I
these
actually
timeouts?
sing
They've
to with
got
Mariah
all
Carey
three
was
defensively.
that and
Oh, yeah.
this Christmas song where he's like, you know, shake your hand, yeah, that was it, that's it.
Yeah. Yesterday,
Everything
uh,
else is just like never ending.
yesterday we were helping my this guy that used to be my friend move out.
At the 2-minute warning. Nice carry there of 15 yards.
I'm sick. So we disown that, man.
We were driving over there, and I picked Quiggs over here. I picked him up because we were like 5 minutes away from each other. And I'm like, so I'm the guy that like loves Christmas music. So I'm like already blasting my car, and he gets in, and the song plays,
Home free
and
yet,
he
but
just
it's
goes,
looking
"Fuck
good
you,"
as they come up
and then
first
puts
and
his
10.
headphones on.
I don't mind Christmas music. I just don't listen to it ironically. Like I listen to it like on Christmas Day. My brother's really annoying. Oh my god, I hate it.
It's
He
not
plays
like,
it.
God.
It's so annoying. I can't do that.
You guys gotta see
I
this.
just want to listen to regular music like that. So loud and
So they'll
constant.
also have the
Like,
stop
if you're
coming
gonna
up
play
at the
like
2-minute warning.
30, 40 songs, that's fine. But don't play the same 10 songs over and over again. That's where I get mad. I can't take hearing the same song over and over again, no matter how good it is. I just can't take it. It's a mental problem.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. So I don't really mind Christmas
They
music.
run. Devontae Freeman.
Yo, what?
Devontae Freeman.
How are 3 people stuck on one player? How?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.